What makes someone want to commit murder? We've all been angry before in the past against someone or a group of people, but we don't cross that line. We don't go into a homicidal rage and take our anger out against someone else. We don't commit these things. We may have been so angry that we're about to burst, but never do we cross those lines. What makes someone want to commit murder against their own family? This story that I'm about to read to you today came to me from multiple different viewers of my channel. And thank you to Sarah, Devin, and Kyle. But this story has been widely reported in several news publications and in television, across the United States and, yes, even around the world. Of the missing Skelton brothers has been charged after 15 years with murder. You got that right. 15 years ago, these three boys disappeared, and the father has now been charged with murder in this case. John Skelton, the father of the three young Michigan boys who vanished in 2010 while there on visitation with their father for Thanksgiving, has now been charged with murder. John Skelton was charged this past Wednesday, November 12th of 2025, with 3 counts of open murder and 3 counts of tampering with evidence. According to the Lenawee County District Court records, Skelton, who is currently serving a 10 to 15-year prison sentence for unlawful imprisonment of the three boys, was due to be released November 29th of 2025. But now he has been charged with the 3 counts of murder. The boys, Alexander, age 7, Andrew, age 9, and Tanner, age 5, were spending Thanksgiving with John Skelton, their biological father, in November of 2010. When they didn't return to their mother's home as the visitation request and work had been worked out visitation-wise with the mother the following day. Authorities later searched Skelton's home and found a hanging noose, a rope made into a hanging noose to hang someone and kill them, was found bolted to a rafter in the home and hanging there still when they searched the house the next day. Along with the noose that was hanging from the rafter in the house, they also found a Bible was open to a certain page, but in the margins in the Bible, a verse was circled and the following was written: "You will hate me forever, and I know this." End quote. Former Racine Police Chief Larry Weeks also testified at the hearing this past week, November 12th, that investigators found on the father John Skelton's computer that he had searched for how to kill someone with rat poison and how to break someone's neck. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to pause here for a moment to tell you this all took place prior to him picking up his three boys for Thanksgiving in 2010. The search for how to kill someone with rat poison and how to break someone's neck were weeks prior to him picking up the boys. Action 13 News reported that the mother had made a request for a death declaration in this case to find closure out of respect for her sons. The judge subsequently granted the request following the hearing November 12th. Did you get that right? 15 years ago, her three boys vanished, never to be heard from again. John Skelton, the biological father, refused to tell authorities what he did with the three boys. And here we are 15 years later. He's been charged with murder and still refuses to tell the mother or authorities what he did with the three boys, aged 9, 7, and 5. The mother had to go to court to request a declaration of them being deceased to have some form of closure after 15 years. And Dad, John Skelton, still refused. In response to the murder charges, the Skelton family issued the statement, and it reads as such. Lastly, developments have left us shocked and heartbroken all over again. It has been 15 long years since our three boys, Andrew, Alexander, and Tanner, went missing. Through this time, our family has lived with unimaginable pain, unanswered questions, and a constant hope that one day we might learn the truth about what happened to them. Our priority has always been to continue to be hopeful, finding out what happened to Andrew, Alexander, and Tanner, and seeking justice for them. We ask that the investigation be allowed to proceed thoroughly without interference so that our truth may finally come to light. We also ask for privacy and respect during this incredible, difficult time as we process these devastating developments and await further information from law enforcement. End quote. Rage, anger, spite. What drove John Skelton to kill his three young sons on Thanksgiving weekend of 2010? And where did he dispose of all three of their bodies?